to, or welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Room 2703 Reacts. So just listen to Morissette Amon, or Maury, as I'm now calling her. It's just literally, I mean, just took out my heart. I'm just like, this is mine now. It just absolutely blew me away with Secret Love Song, and I can only imagine if I was Little Mix, I would just be so flattered and amazed that somebody could sing my song. Sorry, my mouth is a bit dry. Let's just call a spade, at least as good as. And I'm saying that because I don't want to be disrespectful, but like at least as good as, like, come on, like Morissette just absolutely just nyammed off that whole song, like just do you know what I mean? And while she was sat down on a moving bus, do you know what I mean? Amazing. So yeah, this was recommended by Julie Lorena. This is Listen, a cover by Morissette. Now again, as I did say in my last video, I am a Beyoncé stan. Really clear. This is a painting of Beyoncé that I did. I stan her. You know, I'm a fan, and for me, so guys, I don't know whether you saw that or not, but I had a piece of food. Oh God. I had a piece of food from the dinner that I had about 4 to 5 hours ago on my nose. That's really embarrassing. I don't even know how close I've been to the camera. So I'm gonna need to do some serious editing later to find out whether the majority of the videos I've recorded this evening have featured a big piece of onion. Oh my God. A huge piece of onion that has just been stuck on my face that I didn't know about, because I was clearly too eager and too greedy to eat all the food that quickly that I left it on my face and then recorded. That's just fantastic. Anyway, the compliment I gave to Gabriel Henrique when he sang Halo was that he made me forget about the original in that moment. That's probably as far as compliment I can give anybody, because to me, I don't think anybody sings songs better than Beyoncé sings her songs. It's my personal leaning. You can fight me if you want to. I don't care. But then listening to Maury and how flawless her voice is, I just can't wait to see what she does with it. So let's stop talking and let's have a look. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Well, I'm nervous and excited actually. Let's do it. Oh, she's so pretty.
Listen, hear my heart, a melody I start but can't complete.
Who's this?
I don't think I can really complete this song, because this is more of your song. Ladies and gentlemen, the journey of Morissette. Listen. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's only beginning to find release. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside into your own. All 'cause you won't listen. I'm listen. There is someone deep inside, someone that all have died so long ago. So yun po, my journey began. Ever since I was little, this is all I wanted to be a singer po talaga. Kaya, I really worked hard for it. Before po sa Cebu, kasi taga Cebu po ako, sumasali kami sa mga singing contest, sa mga radio stations dyan, sa mga contest sa malls. Pero, yun talaga, may mga doors talagang nagko-close. And I don't know why, it kept on happening sa akin. May sinalihan ako sa Cebu din po before. I was 9 years old. That was my very first TV competition na sinalihan ko. Little Big Star Cebu. Wala. Nag-close yung door na yan. Hanggat sa, tinutuloy ko yung pagiging student ko, and then I heard my auditions for TV5's Talentadong Pinoy. Nag-audition din po ako doon. Wala. I didn't make it. The door closed again. And then a few months after, nagkaroon ng Artista Search in TV5. This was called Star Factor. Ayun! Umabot ako sa grand finals. But then, wala. Nag-close din po yung door na yun. And then I just kept waiting and waiting. And then biglang, it happened. ABS-CBN's The Voice of the Philippines. Nag-open yung door na yun. Para sa akin, naging semi-finalist ako. Pero nag-close din po yung door na yun. I don't know why. All these doors just kept on closing. But you know what? Ang twist no nung sa The Voice, although I did not really make it sa top, sa competition na yun, I'm so grateful kasi there were still many doors na nag-open despite me not winning. And just came to realize na my family and friends and management and all the supporters, grabe lang din talaga yung support po nila para sa akin. And I realized that I was never really alone. Kaya, ngayon, dito pa rin ako. Oh, I'm screaming out, and my dreams will be heard. They will not be pushed aside into your own, all 'cause you won't listen.
Miss Morissette Amon, I salute you. You were part of this channel now anyway. But I think for me, like, and again, every person's gonna be different, every reactor's gonna be different. Like My Ring of Fire, almost, as well as, you know, people can sing lots of other songs. The songs that are just hardwired into my brain, and how songs fit together, and melismas and runs and riffs and falsettos, like all of that, to me, as much as you know, you have got the goats of Mariah and Whitney, my generation of what I grew up with, and the thing that just is just intertwined in my DNA is Beyonce. That's just how it is. It will never be any different. That's just the way that I am made. And you, this lady, you just came along right there and then and said, you know what? We will respect her. She paved paths. But I'm gonna do this song, and I'm gonna give it my Morissette Amon twist. I'm gonna give you some cracks. I'm gonna let that siren, that phoenix siren, sing out. And I think what really sold it to me as well is I got to hear some of her. I got to hear some of her story. I didn't know any of her story at all. Imagine someone that talented. That I mean, that to me goes beyond talented. Do you know what I mean? I went to a talent show the other day. The two don't correlate. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is beyond talented, and doors are shut in her face. Like, it's baffling. It's absolutely baffling. But not only does that not even matter, because she just continued to do what she's doing anyway and just been adored by so many, she gets on a stage and is able to talk about a very emotional part of her journey and put all of it into that performance. Because it was nice. Like, I was enjoying it up until, I had to put my cup down. Like, the minute that's me, like, I need to concentrate here, because what I'm hearing is blowing me away. And she just continued. When she got to the bridge, I lost it. I was just like, nah, you've won me over, because there's a certain I don't like that when you hit that bit, like, and there's lots of people that I've heard that, you know, again, sing a nice listen, not Beyonce, but I would, as I said, it's always going to be Beyonce first and foremost for me. That's just the way that I am. Like, it's just how I'm built. It's how my ears are tuned to listen to her voice. But I would happily listen to her any day of any week. Happy to. She killed that. She absolutely killed that. Like, I can see she did a listen in 2017. So I'm interested to find out whether she did better or worse on that one. But we'll come back to that another day. For now, I'm just gonna bask in what I consider an absolute victorious day for Morissette Amon, because she is unreal. I cannot believe what she'd managed to do with that song. One of the hardest songs to sing, and then she did all the extra bits at the end, like, and smashed all of that. Wow. If it was not so late, I'd be out of my chair hooping and making all kinds of noise, but people are asleep, so I need to be respectful. But I really enjoyed it. And it doesn't pain me, actually. It's actually quite nice, because, you know, like I said, there's lots of people that will do Beyonce covers and stuff, and Beyonce songs, and there are some people that genuinely, like, they'd say that they prefer the cover to the original. I've never really got to that point, but I have got to the point of being like, wow, I would put this on as well as I'd put this on alongside, and I just can't get over how amazing there is. I feel like now there is nothing she can't sing. There's nothing she can't sing. She made me cry last week, and this week she is shattering any kind of, like, mental barrier that I might have had in terms of her coming to my goats, to my greatest of all times, to the people I hold dearest in terms of my audio, musical, mental library. Like I now want to hear her sing other Beyonce songs as well, which, as I said, it don't get no better than that for me. Like that, amazing, 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 amazing. I don't know how that hasn't got more views. Wow. Thank you for watching that. That was something special. That was really good. That good doesn't even cut it. Like, take out good. Take out good. I'll go at sensational. That was absolutely sensational. And I'd be interested to hear what other, like, BeeHivers, members of the BeeHive, I'd be interested to hear what other people think of that. But I stand firmly by my verdict on that. Yo, you smashed that, Maury. You absolutely smashed that. You've got me sitting down here smiling like some absolute buffoon right now. Amazing. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, if you did like, then please do give me a little like, as well as a subscribe if you wouldn't mind. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow.